Spend a lunch break with me as a full-time working mama. My house is like 5 minutes from where I work, so I always go home on my lunch break, which is such a blessing, but it can also be a curse. Because if you'll notice throughout this video, no eating is done. But honestly, this is how I prefer it because I'm able to use this time to get things done around the house. And that kind of varies on a day-to-day basis. If I know we're going to be doing something that night where we're not going to be home, I'll do as much as I can so that when we do get home, it makes it easier on us to get the boys in bed and go to bed ourselves. And if you have small children or children at all, you know every little bit helps. And also just having the time to do things when there's nobody home. I can get so much more done faster when I'm by myself. But tonight we don't really have any plans, so I just came home, let the dogs out, unloaded and reloaded the dishwasher, and I'm just gonna pick up around the house and vacuum. And I hate to disappoint, but I don't make my bed every day, so this is about as good as it gets. And yes, our dogs do sleep with us, so they're constantly jumping up and down, so there's just no point. And speak of the devil, there goes Frodo jumping on the bed. And Rugby, our miniature Dachshund, is too tiny to jump on the bed by himself, so you'll see here in a second me pick him up and put him on the bed. So here I am starting a load of laundry. I don't normally start loads of laundry on my lunch break, but on this day I know that my husband's gonna be home a little earlier, so he can switch the load when he gets home. But I do like to try to at least do one load of laundry a day so that we're not overloaded on the weekends. And back on the subject of dogs, if I'm home on my lunch break, I'm vacuuming. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's stuff on the bottoms of my feet when I'm walking around the house. And you can see Bug here starting to follow me because he wants on the bed. So there you go, little weenie. And then just picking everything up from where we got ready this morning, because not only do I have to vacuum up dog hair, I have to vacuum up my hair. And honestly, I don't know who sheds more, me or the dogs. Probably me. And every single one of these books you see me putting up, my 3-year-old slept with in his bed. I woke him up this morning and they just kept coming and coming and coming. And I definitely did not put him to bed with all of those books, so he must have gotten up and got them himself. And then this is me picking up pajamas for tonight. And I went into Wesley's room to find his pajamas to match this print. I couldn't find them, so I guess he wore them last week, so he just gets fast foods. And next I'm gonna restock our diaper caddy. And then probably the moment you've all been waiting for. When do you actually eat? So whenever I reset the house on my lunch break, I'll normally just grab some food from home and take it back to work and eat it. So this is me just packing up some chicken salad, some crackers, and an energy drink, and stuck myself a little sweet treat in there. And now time to put my shoes back on and head back to the office. Thank you so much for spending my lunch break with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Love ya. Bye.